Hi there and welcome to this video series where I will be searching for the best trading strategy for cryptocurrency trading. In each video I'm going to test a strategy that is explained in a YouTube video, trading site or is publicly available for use. Each strategy will be tested on its performance by trading multiple digital asset pairs over the largest possible backtest period. The result of this test is then compared with the results of earlier tested strategies. In this video I will test the Gann HiLo activator in combination with the MACD to see if this is a successful trading combination. So watch to the end of this video to see how this combination performs in comparison with other investigated strategies. And before I proceed, I want to ask you to please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel. To compare these strategies with some sort of rigorous testing, I will use the same circumstances every time. Here you can read my principles for testing the strategies in this series. Some choices are arbitrary, like the amount of open trades, the choice to compound stake amounts, or the moment I pick my top 50 coins for trading. But testing between multiple strategies had to have some baselines to compare the performances on. The whole idea behind the setup is that the strategy should be tested under mechanical circumstances. No further human interaction should be necessary. This way I'm taking all of the emotions out of trading and hope to see the raw performance of the proposed strategy. Testing out if a strategy is performing under mechanical circumstances also has the benefit that you can code the strategy for use with the trading bot. Trading with the bot has the additional benefit that you are always ready for a trading opportunity. Crypto trading is a 24/7 365 business and it's simply not possible to act on each and every trading signal as a human being. Another reason is that you can also backtest your strategy in a mechanical way. This takes the grinding out of the process. It also gives you a good indication on the strategy's performance when using it on more than one asset pair and more than one time frame. Every time I test a strategy, I follow the next approach. I will test a strategy on multiple time frames, even when it is advised to use it only on certain time frame. Then I will choose the time frame with the best results for further improvements. I will optimize the best results one more time with a hyperparameter optimization. This is a special Python-based optimization function that can help you find the optimal parameter settings for an indicator. Then I will backtest one more time with these optimized parameters to see if I get a better result or not. As said earlier, this time I'm going to test the Gann HiLo indicator in combination with the MACD. The Gann HiLo indicator is a trend following indicator that helps to define trend directions and entry signals. This indicator should preferably be used with the Gann swing oscillator or Gann trend oscillator, but since both these last indicators are not available in the pandas, ta-lib or ta-lib library, I'm using the well-known MACD indicator for trend confirmations. The buy and sell indicators are very easy to understand. Buy when the HiLo activator is below the price and the MACD histogram is positive. The sell signal only comes from the MACD histogram. When the histogram is below 0, then a sell signal is given. This is a very simple strategy and I'm going to test if this is also good for trading crypto pairs with the help of a trading bot. Besides the entry and exit signals of the strategy based on the indicators, there are also stop loss and take profit points that can be used. These stop loss and take profit levels are later on determined by the hyperopt functionality of the bot and are percentage-based exit levels. The pseudocode for this strategy is very simple and easy to turn into Python code for buy and sell signals. Buy when the close price is above the HiLo activator and MACD histogram is above 0. And sell when the MACD is below 0. So in this case the HiLo activator is not the exit indicator. Here you can see a snippet of the buy signal code. And as you can see, this is again a very simple piece of code. If you look closely, you can see that I do not use crossover signals but tell the strategy to buy on any candle that is above the HiLo. In preparation of this video, I have discovered that this proved to give the best results of the two methods. In my earlier SMA RSI strategy video, I have explained why this is probably the case, and if you want to know more about this, then please watch that video. The complete code of my strategy will be available on my website, and the link is in the description below. So let's not waste any more time and see how this strategy performs. After backtesting and writing down all the backtest information in a sheet, I have the following results. The best time frame is the 1-day time frame. It has a backtest profit of 3,207%, which could have turned $1,000 into over $33,000 hypothetically. The drawdown is 594% and the possible risk of ruin is 128%. I have a feeling that these results can be improved if we run this strategy through the hyperopt function and use ROI and stop loss setting as well. So let's go ahead and do this. As you can see, the hyperopt session proposed some improvements, but these improvements did not seem to give better results overall when backtesting, so I was wrong with my earlier thought that this could be improved. The only improvements seemed to be the win rate and therefore the risk of ruin, but the overall total profit was less and also less pairs seemed to work with these settings, and therefore my overall score is worse than the original settings. I also did a second hyperopt session, which is not included in this video. I wanted to only find the best high-low settings to see if that could give better results. And indeed I got other high-low settings that proved to give much better results in comparison to the hyperopt results with ROI and stop loss. And it also gave a better profit and better risk of ruin results as well. However, less pairs seemed to get profit from the strategy, so only because of this it became a close second. But the high-low setting of 28 looks promising because it causes less unnecessary trades, as you can see from these graphs. This is the Bitcoin graph and you can see in the red circles that the price crosses above the Gann HiLo a couple of times, therefore initiating buy signals. The slower Gann settings of 28 might not be responding as fast as the 21 settings, but the amount of losing trades got lower because of that. And reducing the amount of losing trades is also important, so keep this in mind when you want to investigate this strategy further. So the conclusions of my analysis of this strategy are: the best time frame of this Gann HiLo with MACD strategy is the 1-day time frame. The HiLo average is advised to be 21, but the 28 setting also produced good results. Using the bot's stop loss and take profit settings did not improve the performance of the strategy. And if you started with $1,000 a couple of years ago with these indicators, in theory you could have potentially slightly over $33,000 now. That is a profit of 3,207%. The win rate is 51% and drawdown is 594%. You should take that into consideration when using this strategy. The risk of ruin is 128%, which is moderate. So after I've entered the results in my overall strategy comparison sheet, I get the following. If I enter the results of this test in the overall sheet, then I come to the conclusion that this strategy is the worst performing one yet. You still might have some profits, but the drawdown and risk of ruin are worrying. Also, the ratio of the winning and losing pairs is one of the worst. So before you decide to trade with these indicators, please do your own research, backtest and forward test this according to your own methodology to be sure this strategy is for you. And with this result, I'm at the end of this video. If you like the contents and you think it was worth your time, then please click the like button and let me know in the comment section. Also, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell to get updated on new content. And I see you in the next video. Goodbye!